have already studied about Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem states that in a right angled triangle, the square of hypotenuse is equal to sum of square of other two sides. In today's video, we will do some of the problems based on Pythagoras theorem. So the first question is, PQR is a triangle right angle at P. We can see this right angle at P. M is a point on QR such that this PM is perpendicular to QR. PM is perpendicular to QR. Now we need to show that PM square is equal to QM into MR. So for that I am going to take the two triangles, that is triangle PMQ and triangle RMP, and I can say that these two triangles are similar by AA similarity criteria, or I can use this property also. If a perpendicular, use this theorem, if a perpendicular, here perpendicular is PM, is drawn from the vertex of the right angle triangle, vertex is P, to the hypotenuse. So a perpendicular is drawn from the vertex to the hypotenuse, then the triangles which are formed on both sides of this perpendicular will be similar to each other. So this theorem you have already learned. A perpendicular which is drawn from the vertex of the right angle triangle to the hypotenuse, and the triangles on both sides of the perpendicular will be similar to each other, and it will be similar to the whole triangle also. Why? Because we can say that if you mark this angle as 1, this angle as 2, and R I am going to mark as 3. So we can say, I can say that angle 1 from this triangle, angle 1 plus angle 2 is 90 degree. Again from triangle 2 I can say that angle 3 plus angle, so again I can say angle 2, if you take the big triangle, angle 2 plus angle 3, that is also 90 degree. If you equate these two, I can say that angle 1 plus angle 2 equal to angle 2 plus angle 3. So actually angle 1 and angle 3 are equal. Angle 1 of the triangle PMQ and angle 3 of the triangle MRP, both are equal. So two angles will be equal. Again this angle of this triangle, this angle of this triangle, since it is perpendicular, it is 90 degree. So by AA similarity criteria, these two triangles are similar. Or I can use this property also, if a perpendicular is drawn from the vertex to the hypotenuse, then the triangle formed on both sides of the triangles are similar to each other. Or you can use this property, we can write PMQ is same as MRP, and again I can write PMQ is same as PMR. So by AA similarity criteria, these two triangles are similar. Now if two triangles are similar, we know that the corresponding sides are proportional. So I can write PM divided by RM is equal to MQ divided by MP. Now I can cross multiply. So I have PM into MP is equal to MQ into RM, which is equal to PM square is equal to QM into RM. This is what we need to prove. So mainly we have used a property, if the perpendicular drawn from the vertex to the right angle, from the vertex of right angle to the hypotenuse, then the triangles on both sides of the perpendicular are similar to each other. Now the next one, ABD is a triangle ABD. ABD is a triangle and is right angled at A. AC is perpendicular to BD. We need to show all these things. The same way we will prove. First we will take So here AB square equal to BC into BD. So BC into BD. So I am going to take, I want separately BC and BD. So I am going to take the triangle. For the first one, I will take the triangle BAC and the triangle BDA. BDA, that is BAC, the full triangle, and the triangle BDA, because I want the side BC and BD, so I have taken like this. Now in this triangle, these two triangles are similar. BAC is similar to BDA. By AA similarity criteria, these two triangles are similar. Why? Because we can say that if you take these two triangles BAC and if you take the triangle BDA, angle B is common for both the triangle. Again, BAD is 90 degree, and if you take this angle is 90 degree, BCA is 90 degree. So by AA similarity criteria, these two triangles are similar. So I can write the ratios. BA divided by BD equal to BC divided by BA. So I can write BA or AB the whole square is equal to BD into BC. Now next we need to prove AC square is equal to BC into DC. Here we can use the two triangles BAC and ADC. These two small triangles we can use because BC and DC is there. So I am going to use the small triangles. In triangle BAC and triangle ADC, these two triangles, again it is similar. Just now we have proved BAC is similar to triangle ADC because perpendicular drawn from the vertex to the hypotenuse divides the triangle into two parts, and these triangles are similar to each other. Or we can say that the angle C will be equal to this angle. Again, the angle A is equal to angle D. So this already we have proved. Now if I write the ratio, I have AC divided by DC equal to BC divided by AC. Now if you cross multiply, I have AC square is equal to BC into DC. Now the third one, if you take the third one, again that the same triangles, if you take the triangle BAD is similar, that is triangle BAD, full triangle is similar to the triangle ACD. Here also we can say that angle A and this angle is 90 degree, and which angle is common? BAD and ACD, so angle B is common. So these two triangles are similar by AA similarity criteria. I can write AD divided by DC equal to BD divided by AD, and if you cross multiply, you have AD square is equal to BD into DC. Now the next question, ABC is an isosceles triangle right angled at C. ABC is an isosceles triangle which is right angled at C. So this will be your B and this will be your C because it is right angled at C. Now we need to prove that AB square equal to 2AC square. So here angle C is 90 degree. Also they have given it as an isosceles triangle. So definitely these two sides will be equal. AB equal to AC will be equal to BC, not AB. AC will be equal to, so we have AC equal to BC. These two sides will be equal. Now since this is right angled at C, I can write that by Pythagoras theorem, I can write AB square is equal to AC square plus BC square. Therefore AB square, since these two sides are equal, I can replace BC as AC. So AB square is equal to 2 times AC square. This is what we need to prove. So this is just the opposite of the previous problem, converse of the previous problem. ABC is an isosceles triangle with AC equal to BC. If AB square equal to 2AC square, prove that ABC is a right triangle. So here we need to prove ABC is a right triangle. That means we need to prove angle ACB is 90 degree. That is what we need to prove. So they have given only this relation, AB square is equal to 2AC square. That means I can write AB square is equal to AC square plus AC square, or I can write AB square is equal to AC square plus BC square, because they have given AC equal to BC. So I am using this here. Now I got the Pythagoras relation, that is AB square is equal to AC square plus BC square. We know by converse of Pythagoras theorem, that means if the square of hypotenuse is equal to sum of square of other two sides, then those two sides will contain a right angle triangle. So these two sides contain a right angle triangle. That means angle ACB is 90 degree. If one angle in a triangle is 90 degree, we call that triangle as right angle triangle. Therefore, finally, I can write that ABC is a right triangle. We can say that ABC is a right triangle. So here we have used the converse of Pythagoras theorem. Converse of Pythagoras theorem says that if the square of hypotenuse or square of one side is equal to sum of the square of other two sides, then those two sides contain a right angle triangle. So ABC is a equilateral triangle of side 2A. Find each of its altitude. We need to find the altitude AD. Here AD is the altitude. So each side of equilateral triangle means all the sides are equal, and each side is given as 2A. And we also know that if the altitude in an equilateral triangle, altitude divides the opposite side into two equal parts. So if it is 2A, each one will be, BD will be A and DC will be A. Now we need to find out the height, or this AD measurement we need to find. Altitude we need to find. Here altitude is AD. Now in triangle, if you consider this triangle ABD, it is actually a right angle triangle. So I can use the Pythagoras theorem. So by Pythagoras theorem, I can write AB square is equal to BD square plus AD square. So AB square is 2A the whole square. BD square I don't know, I have to find out BD square. Now BD square is A square, AD square I don't know, I have to find out AD square. So BD square I can substitute as A square, AD square we need to find out. So which is equal to 4A square is equal to A square plus AD square, or AD square is equal to 4A square minus A square. AD square is equal to 3A square, or AD square AD is equal to root 3A. So the height or the altitude is nothing but root 3A.